Well, Jordan spent the afternoon and we got the other truck back. Jordan spent the afternoon putting mud flaps on the trailer and doing some other stuff. But this morning we went and we picked up the Jeep. A Craigslist Jeep. No, actually, I didn't see it on Craigslist. They said it was on Craigslist. I saw it on our local Facebook buy, sell, and trade. So this Jeep was not running when I bought it. It did run. I heard it run for a few seconds. It was low on gas. I put some gas in it and got it back. It needs a clutch, and it needs a little frame repair on the right side. The left side's already been done. I ordered the piece to put in on the right side. It's the lower right side front spring holder in the area around it. They make a repair panel. So this, my wife had a Jeep and she wanted another one, and I've been first time. I'm going to buy something that runs. Why do we do that? Oh yeah, this is everything that, other than the bottle of water and the iced tea, that came out of the Jeep. All sorts of stuff. Shifter knob, air filter, CD, golf balls, a little Craftsman ratchet. So I'm gonna try to pick through the good stuff and I'll send it back to him. So he had pulled the dash out of it and everything, and there's pieces up here. He had LEDs on it. He blew the clutch in it. It looks like the throwout bearing or something malfunctioned on the clutch. So we're going to put a clutch in it. Hopefully first week of April. So, and it was not running, and there's still, I couldn't get it to run off the key. You hear it clicking, but there seems to be, with the clutch being bad, there seems to be the clutch switch where you push the clutch in so you can start it. It's not working. So I fixed it up myself, and I just touched it with a wire to the starter, and it fired right up, rolled up 3 times, it was running. So, it runs. I'm not a Jeep person, but runs really good. So, you know us, especially me, projects. And so I've been under the dash here, so that's why everything's apart. And there's some wiring. I found that the signal lights don't work because he had robbed the flasher out of it. So I got to get a flasher. One of the visors is broken. It's a pretty good little project, but it's not rusty. Oop, the parking lights are on for some reason. Every light was out of it because he had LEDs and all sorts of stuff in it, and he was moving it over to his newer Jeep, and he had this for parts. It was on Craigslist or Facebook buy, sell, and trade for parts. It's got some Goodyear Wranglers on it. They're decent tread. Seems to be a toe-in adjustment or something on there. It needs alignment, or they put a tie rod on it and didn't align it right. So I'll have to do that. Guess what I need? Another project, huh? Well, my wife wanted a Jeep, so there we go. I'll shoot some videos of it. There was no radiator in it, so I put a radiator in it, put the shroud back on it, took the junk battery out. There was apparently a winch on one time on it. There's a winch box, power pack for the front. It's missing the cover that goes over the front stabilizer brake line area. I'll see if I can hunt one of those up. I gotta start checking out Craigslist because I need a rear bumper. I did get 4 extra tires, or excuse me, 4 extra rims with it, and a soft top. Things that don't work, like the rear windshield wiper. I'll have to look into that. May have to replace the motor on it. First of all, we're going to get the clutch fixed. We'll get a clutch pack ordered and pull that and put the clutch in it, and then I'm going to turn my attention to the frame. Both sides, they did the floors, but they failed to do the the mount that runs behind here. You guys that have Jeeps will know this. Underneath here, there's a floor mount with 2 mounts attached through it. It's kind of rusty. I'm going to look to see if I can get those off one of those sites that does Jeep body parts, and I'll see if I can get those in, cut the old ones out, and I'll put the new ones in, weld them in. But it runs remarkably well. It's got decent brakes on it. He had put new shocks on it. I gotta go through and really check out everything, because he seemed like he was getting ready to start selling parts off it. So that's what it is. We got a little. I'll give you the year. It's a 2000 Jeep Wrangler Sport. It's a TJ. It's a 4.0 liter and 5-speed. I'm gonna have to dig up a radio for it. There's no radio in it. I found most of the other parts. The cover that goes over the heater and the grill here, I found that. That was in the back. Yeah, he had a 4-core or aluminum radiator in here, and he took it out, and he gave me the other one, and he put it in the seat, and it dumped antifreeze all in the seat. So we got a really funky smelling front seat. We're gonna have to take it out. I'll have to clean it. The top wasn't even bolted down. We put it up, we winched it on the trailer, and I said to Jordan, I better check that top. Sure as hell it was loose. So we put a couple bolts in the back and snapped down the front so we could get it back. So project for my wife. I'm not crazy about the wheels. My son wants me to sand them down and paint them. Don't know. We'll see what we do for the wheels. Got to get it up and running, get the frame fixed, and then go through the through all the safety, brakes, emergency brake, all that kind of stuff, steering. And once we get through there, then we'll worry about cosmetics. Okay. Hey, have a good Easter. Green, time to go.